All right, testing 1, 2, 3. I'm live now. I was muted before. Okay, doing technical. All right, say hi, Bubba's. Look at him. Say hi. Ita! Okay, that was perfect timing. Oh my goodness. All right, well, welcome to Zen Baby. I want to start doing some live stream videos for you guys. Really quick videos. So when you get the notification that I'm on, you just gotta tune in because it's real quick. All right, so one thing I'm getting into, Asher is now 7 months old. So obviously one of the things I do for him is I plan his meals, and not to the super extreme detail writing it down, but I do know kind of throughout the day what I'm going to be giving Asher. So I wanted to make a short, really quick video just to kind of like do a little shameless plug of the fact that for my YouTube channel, one of the series I'm going to be doing is meal planning and restaurant. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm going to make a restaurant real quick. No, I'm going to be, it's going to be like a cute cooking show for learning how to make certain things for your babies. But anyway, my baby, little Asher, is 7 months old, but I was given the go ahead by my pediatrician to start feeding him not solids, but I was given the go ahead to start feeding him purees at 4 months old because he was already showing some signs, interests, like he was able to hold up his head. He already had 2 teeth grown in. He was able to kind of sit up assisted. He wasn't able to sit on his own yet, but sit up assisted. He looked interested in the food that I was eating. So she gave me the go ahead to start introducing a little bit of water during meals for a sippy cup, and then also to start purees. So for those who don't know, I am pro breastfeeding. I am an exclusive breastfeeder. So he's 7 months old. I plan on breastfeeding till he's 1 year old. And then when he's 1, I may even push it till he's 2. But at that point, probably give him milk via sippy cup. But right now, he still breastfeeds. I breastfeed him 4 times during the day. And then I let him breastfeed as much as he wants at night. And then I give him 3 solid meals through the day. And in my later videos, I will definitely put a link to this amazing schedule that I found online. It's by the brand Baby Wise. And I just typed in at the time, a schedule for 6-month baby, and it was really cool. It gave me a breakdown of like the solids, like when to feed him solids, when to breastfeed. Really awesome. But anyway, all that being said, I am definitely, yeah, Bubba, tell him like it is. So I am definitely pro, like, I don't think you should feed your baby solids until they are like, I know, buddy, until they're probably 9 months old and up. So right now, because he's still just a little baby, 7 months old, purees is what I do. And then avocado, which is super mashy. Anyway, all that being said, I'm not going to ramble on too much. I'm trying to make these quick little live streams super fast. I don't know if there's a way that you can put on your YouTube that you'll get a notification the next time I'm live, but feel free to do that if you find a way, because I would love to just invite you into my day-to-day life and teach you things, all things baby. All right, so let's hop to it real quick for the next couple of minutes. I want to talk a little bit about, first of all, the baby book that I got. Let me get it here. Okay, so I will reiterate. My baby is 7 months old, and I'm still doing just puree foods. This book here, it's called Baby-Led Weaning. Oh, I'm like turned around because am I coordinated? It's like backwards when you're on camera, so I'm always like confused. But anyway, this is called, let me just get this. Can I hold a book? Okay, can you see it? Simple and Safe Baby-Led Weaning by Melina. Wow, let me just not mispronounce your name. Melina Linkas Malkani. Great book. As you can see, you already see solid. So definitely get this book, because even though I'm still only doing purees for him, I'm still able to turn, look, you see the broccoli here, the egg, different things, kiwi. I'm still turning those things into puree. But this book is amazing. It comes with like a meal plan. And the part that I wanted to talk about today, in the book, it comes with a little miniature meal plan example. And it talks about, for first breakfast, second breakfast, different things that you can add for your baby. But overall, what I wanted to cover in this quick meal planning video is the fact that I love that it says that for every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, make sure that your baby is having the 4 most important food groups. And that's going to be fruit, vegetable, protein, and then some kind of energy carb food. So let's say, so they would have meat, which is a protein, a fruit, a vegetable, and some kind of carb, whether that's oatmeal or some kind of grain or something like that. So always have the 4 food groups. And that's what I wanted to cover today. But anyway, this book is amazing. Why? Because even if your baby's 4 months old, 5, 6, 7 months old, and they're still doing purees, you can always puree what they're talking about in this book. And then once your baby's older than that, well, then they show you, it's so cool. They show you, they do a choking 101. They teach you how to help your baby with the choking signs, where they're choking or just coughing, how to tell the difference. They also give you, let me see here. This is what I love. This is called Palmar, Grasp, and Pincer. So it's actually real sizing here, so you don't have to use a ruler or anything. But Palmar is like whatever your baby can hold with their palm. So some, as the baby's older, some parents might give them a full-on banana where they can hold with their palm. And then there's Pincer, where whatever they can grasp, pinch and grasp. Got to keep track of the time because it's almost his bedtime. Don't want to miss it. But anyway, get this book when you have a chance. I got it on Amazon. Can't remember the price, but like I said, baby-led Weaning, really, really good book. So let me show you kind of what I do. I don't have the time nor the energy to just make all his food. Sometimes I will, get a vegetable from the kitchen or use something that so my husband, he's amazing at making lentils. So whenever he makes lentil soup, I will use the lentils. I'll grind up the lentils for him. But most of the time, I do admit I still get Asher's food from the store because I think it's just cheaper. So for instance, instead of using bananas, cheap kind of fruit for him, why not get something for $1 that has apple, raspberries, and avocado in it? So I love the brand Beech Nut because I just feel like their ingredients are just more pure or more organic. But yeah, so I use the brand Beech Nut. And so I want to give you an example of what it looks like. Let's say I was making lunch for Asher. So what I would do is I would use some kind of protein. So I try to only give him meat for dinner time. So usually for lunch, for a protein, I'll either do an egg, a scrambled egg that I puree, or I will do beans that I mash up, anything that's protein related. And then I will also, so that's the protein part, right? Then you want to make sure they have some kind of fruit. So unless I mash up a banana that I have at home, I will use some kind of puree already from Beech Nut. So there's your fruit. Then you want to make sure they have their vegetables. So I, will use green beans or something like that. Unless I have, vegetables at home that I want to puree. Then you want to make sure that the 4th food group is some kind of grain, some kind of energy food. So this is the single grain, oatmeal. It is still for supported sitter. So now that he's older, I can probably get multi-grain cereal for him, but definitely make sure you get it for babies. I love this stuff. It lasts a long time. I've been using it for almost a month and I have still this much left. But so that's already, I make sure at every meal I have the 4 food groups: fruit, vegetable, protein, and some kind of carb or energy. All right. And so that's kind of what I wanted to just have or let you know today for the video, just give you some kind of introduction. I want to let you know that I want to start doing a series throughout the week, maybe 1 video a week, where it's like a cute little cooking show where I show you different ways to make something. Oatmeal is one of my favorite things to make for little Asher because it's quick. And when I'm super lazy or I'm super busy, when I'm super something, I like to make oatmeal. So usually just a little tidbit for Asher's age, you want to make sure that they're only eating a total of, see if I can remember, total of anywhere between 6 to, anywhere between 6 to 9 tablespoons of puree a day. That's it. So since I feed him 3 times a day, I kind of divide that up. So for each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I make sure I'm only giving him a total of 2 to 3 tablespoons of food. So I use a half tablespoon measurer to just measure out the food that way. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be making more videos, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I like to make oatmeal. And so, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Super quick. Wanted to make sure it was only 10 minutes long. If you have any questions, feel free to, I believe this video is still going to post on my channel, or feel free to message me. But hope you learned something, and I'll talk to you soon.